tweet and says that she decided to speak out after hearing other women's stories of harassment.
Wolfe Blum is the author of Brave is the New Beautiful. In the book, she spoke with women who struggled and lived through some of life's most difficult challenges, including sexual harassment. And Lee joins us now on Mid-Morning. Thanks for coming in, Lee.
Thank you for having me.
I understand the working title of this book was, in fact, Me Too, which we saw trending on social media.
Yes, it was, actually. And I think we are at the tipping point in terms of women and sexual harassment with everything that's going on. And the message of this book, and the message that I think we're seeing, is that when one woman comes and says, yes, this happened, it allows another woman to step up and say, me too. And I think we need to be aware of that we are finally banding together as women. Instead of walking around acting like we've got it all together, we are actually coming alongside each other and cheering each other on and saying, this has to stop.
Well, I think even after we're seeing so many women speaking up, and you saw Leanne kind of waiting for weeks after this Me Too campaign started, it takes so much courage to talk about it.
Yes.
But you found that many women, they just don't feel brave when it comes to this topic.
I wrote a memoir in 2013, and when that memoir came out, I wanted to hide because I was so scared of what other women would say about me and what they'd think about me. And what I found was absolutely the opposite. Women came out of the woodwork and said, oh my gosh, thank you for sharing so vulnerably. Especially these stories that are in the book of sexual harassment. A young girl who was molested by her gymnastics coach, she had to leave her community because some people didn't believe her. And she stood in the courtroom looking him in the eye and said, you did this to me, and he was convicted. That is bravery. But what we also don't see is how terrifying it is for these women to come forward. So we're seeing all this news media, we're seeing this happen, but we also need to remember this is so scary for these women.
Well, and rightfully so, because even as you have some of these high-profile folks who have admitted their behavior, you still have others who continue to deny. We see it in the legislature in Minnesota, and we see it in the Alabama Senate race.
Right, and you look on social media, and people say really mean things to some of these women who come forward, like that they're lying, that it's not true. And we need to knock that off, and we just need to allow these women to come and tell their truth.
And when you say validation is so important, and that's something that we can all do, is allowing these women not only to tell their stories and to listen, but to offer that validation.
And to say, yes, me too. And the other piece I think is really important is making sure that if you don't want to tell your story publicly, that that's okay as well, but telling it to a therapist or getting some help. And really realizing women are brave.
That's right. You are brave. You make that choice however you want to. Lee, thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you.